Good evening, everyone. Was just washing my face, getting ready for the night, and felt like I needed to sit down at the table and see what comes out. Had a lot of different energies kind of coming through today. A lot of purging thanks to the full moon. Felt very up and down today. So went ahead and did a little quick sage. Wheel of Fortune, waves of change, karma completing, Wheel of Fortune, abundance coming in, popping off, right? Well, like I said, full moon, change, letting go, a lot of purging. Ooh, wow, apparently we needed to talk because there's a lot going on here. Seven of Swords just flipping out of the deck. Betrayal, Fox there. Fox, betrayal, theft, heartbreak, bittersweet victories, walking away. Okay, those first two popped out. So right off the bat, we're getting cycles here, karmic cycles, right? Hopefully the ending and purging of karmic cycles coming through with the full moon. I tend to associate the Seven of the Swords with heartache, betrayals, lies, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's always the case. We've got Four of Pentacles and Page of Cups. We definitely got a love situation here. Definitely got a love situation here. So Four of Pentacles, a failure to invest. I say a failure, but you know, this Page of Cups can be very immature, young energy, but also, you know, a brave one, right? He kind of goes in a little bit quick sometimes. I apologize for all the noise in the background. I live quite close to a road currently, and it's nice outside, the window's open. But I'm getting cycles of immature, kind of immature romantic cycles here. Very surface level, no real investment. Oh, and this could be a situation. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Someone who, so assign these if you're, you know, the person watching this and this energy fits you, or the person that you're thinking about, situation you're thinking about that fits them. You take the energies as it fits. I'm going to say you, he, she, but obviously those are interchangeable. Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Truth, righteousness, very opposite to the Seven of Swords here. She's got her sword and she wields it. The sword of truth. Got a cat there. You may have a cat. Your person may have a cat. But down here, right, we've got the Page of Cups. So this could be someone who came in very immaturely, showed up very immaturely in past relationships. Also could be a feminine energy that's settled for very much these surface level investments in the past, but this cycle is closing, this wheel is turning. So now we can hear the wheel is turning, but at the center of this, we've got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Truth, our lovely brunette. Truth, and with this particular Queen of Swords, a lot of purple, a lot of blue, so very intuitive knowing. It's very psychic looking Queen of Swords. Usually she's more of an intellect and integrity, and I'm really getting a strong integrity with this one, an inner trust. Like she can see this guy from a mile away here. She can see this guy from a mile away. And she is not giving up her sword. So this, if you're a feminine watching this, or vice versa, like I said, interchangeable, but know that, you know, this cycle is done. You know, you trust yourself. You know what you know. right? You know what you know. So if this is a current situation that you are thinking about, or past situations, you know what you know. And looks like fox, smells like fox, acts like fox, probably a fox. Ace of Wands in action. Yeah, these days of, you know, passionate, short-lived investments, these are done. These are done. Ace of Wands, thanks to Charlotte over at Happy Twins 1111, I refer to this as the dick stick, right? It's a very phallic symbol, passionate. It's associated with a suit of fire and wands, and that's essentially what it is. This one also looks very much like, oh gosh, almost like a magic wand to me, right? He's got the power coming off the top there, the moon, very Egyptian kind of Ankh symbol there, which we see at the top of her staff as well, right? That fire, that passion, that magic. The moon there matching up. This came out in reverse, so blocked and in action. Someone who's not taking action on this. And this may be someone on the outskirts who's kind of in this less than authentic energy, but still has emotions for this Queen of Swords here, but still isn't willing to invest. And knows that she won't accept this, right? She won't accept this passionate, hot and bothered, coming in, saying what you need to say, getting what you need to get, and then run. Like, that's just not going to do. She needs a deeper investment. So notice how she's surrounded by all this fire, all this red and yellow, a lot of very triggering energy, root chakra, sacral chakra, and why can't I think right now? My goodness. Bottom two. Well, bottom one and third. Anyway, I'm drawing a blank here. But also say it with triggers, like root triggers, confidence. So these historically have probably been very triggering situations to her, but the thing is, you've always known. I say you because I assume this is a female watching this video, but like I said, it could be this, maybe a masculine watching for a feminine. She knows. She can see right through this. She can see right through this situation, and she sees this guy for what he is. Emotionally immature. And I say immature, but it could just be not well versed in relationship, but not necessarily that, I mean, so kind of immature, but not necessarily in a derogatory way, just lack of knowledge there. But the way he's shown up in the past, or these cycles of men shown up in the past, she can see this a mile away. So when this pops up, know that you are right in your gut instincts, and make sure you follow those gut instincts, because they're trying to keep us from getting hurt. Oh, there we go. The world again, the world and the wheel of fortune. So this is the karmic wheel, the churning wheel, right? And this is a big energy in terms of a major arcana, the world. So what I'm getting here is a closing cycle, right? A closing of cycles, of karmic cycles, a letting go, all in alignment with the full moon that just happened last night. And in here, we see all that purple, a very happy woman, whose intuition, right? Notice the top of the staff there also aligns with this staff here. So literally the top of her staff is this photo right here. This is her truth. This is the world that she wants. We're gonna put that right up there since that aligns. Boom, boom. That is the top of her staff, right? That is her creating the world that she wants. And then, as I said, that was flipped, Four of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So definitely, I'd say that in the past, this particular Queen of Swords offered her cup of love to this little page down here. Wasn't ready to invest. He was over here looking at these other three cups, right? failure to invest. Kind of grabbed what he could get and ran, and was passionate about it too. This is no longer an option. She's no longer accepting things like this. But it was all part of a lesson, right, for her to evolve. Right? And hopefully for this masculine figure as well. Her for accepting it, and him for showing up in that manner. So fill in this dot for me here, right here, Spirit. Fill in this dot. What am I missing here? What else do I need to know about this situation? Oh, come on now. You've been popping out. What else do I need to know about this situation? I mean, it could very much just be what it is. Ooh, a few slipping. Let's see if I can get, okay. I'll just go with Eight of Swords, yeah. Before, okay, so, I mean, perfect. Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. So before, she was blind, right? This kept her up at night. She couldn't see. She clearly, she was bound from action. This was a pain, right? These painful endings, these painful, I say rejections, but rejection is divine protection, right? So it's never that. It's just, it's an opportunity to learn, and we either choose to learn or we repeat the cycle. And of course, bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. This is love. So she is manifesting, right, her love. This cycle of superficial, emotionally uninvested, coming in hot relationships. This is done. This is ended. This karmic wheel is turned. And mind you, this person, I don't want to say like everybody's going to get their karma, this person's going to get it, but it's true. When you do this to people, you accrue karma, and it's a lesson for then you to have. A lesson you have to then learn for yourself, and you'll continue to accrue karma until it forces you to evolve, right? So now her truth is love, true love, and this is what she's manifesting. This is what her truth is. All right, I'm gonna put this guy aside. I was gonna use another deck for clarity, but I think I'm gonna go right into some oracle cards here. We're gonna get the Kipper fortune telling, but pretty clear here. So the cycle's ended, it's let go, definitely along with the full moon. Got the big moon right at the top there. So beautiful in alignment on the 10-10 portal here. Full moon. These cycles have ended. This particular cycle is done. No longer accepting less than what we deserve or being blind due to our emotions, right? Not seeing the truth. Not seeing the truth. Seven of Swords, he takes what he gets, goes away. Eight of Swords, there she is now bound by that pain, right? Can't see the situation clearly for what it was and what it wasn't. Now she can. Now she is fully illuminated in that truth. And her truth is true love, right? And she is manifesting that. That is the world that she is creating. That is the world that she will find her happiness in, and not accepting anything less. Not accepting anything less. Bad health. Mature man. 4, 5. We see a progression here. Whoop. So this very much could be the cause of this man maturing. Imprisonment. You know, I feel, you know, a thief now in prison. I get the feeling that this particular masculine who did this, right, developed these feelings but couldn't invest, couldn't show up, has very likely not spoken his truth, whereas this feminine has released herself from this. This masculine has matured because of this situation, but is trapped in his own thoughts about it, and this is starting to create some bad health. And this is actually starting to affect his health, his mental, possibly physical health as well. But this is a prison of his own making. Prison of his own making. And while he has matured from it, right, now he is trapped in these thoughts. Seems there might be an amends desired here. Let's see. Let's get some on the other side here. Thoughts. Yeah, that is all he can think about now. How he acted, how he showed up in this situation. And it definitely feels like a situationship, I'll tell you that. And we got our brunette across the board here, so you might be brunette, this person might be brunette. It's regardless, it just, you know, gotta love it when the pictures match up. But this lack of, and this is spirit, so 16, that's 7 spirit. This is kind of a, you know, part of that prison of the making because of the way they behaved. You know, 7 of swords, ran off, got what he could and ran off. And now 7 spirit, there's the karmic wheel. Right? Now he's stuck with it. Now he's stuck with those feelings, those emotions. Woo, we flipped right over. Poverty, feeling left out in the cold. Mature woman. This is how he sees her. So mature man, mature woman. But she's still, see how the colors match up there? Right? The blue and the purple and that truth. 3710, poverty. Yeah. Feeling left out in the cold by this woman, and you know, probably rightly so based on their actions. Probably rightly so. But I can tell you, if you are the female watching this, this masculine cannot stop thinking about you. He is trapped in his thoughts, right? Feeling left out in the cold and empty, and this is really starting to affect his mental and possibly physical health as well. See that line up there? You know, let me grab some more oracle here. So, what can we expect from the situation moving forward, or what guidance? Actually, let's see. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. What is the outcome moving forward of the situation? Clearly, she has already walked away and moved forward. He is stuck in his thoughts and his emotions. You know, and that's swords as well. Thoughts. He is stuck in his thoughts about her. Whoop, whoop. All right. Potential. Is there still potential? Is there still potential here? He's wondering. If he acts on this, is there still potential? I mean, 2 of Cups is on the board there. Is there still potential, he's asking. And you have to decide that for yourself, right? If this person were to come back, you're clearly no longer accepting, or she is no longer accepting what was given in the past, and very much could be water under the bridge here, but you know, she's in her upright, she's in her tactful, thoughtful, you know, use of words here, so maybe willing to have a conversation, especially being that mature woman. Oop, okay. Oop. Unity. So there appears to be potential here to come together. That red and blue to unify the situation. There is definitely a potential for unity here. Definitely a potential for unity. I looked at the bottom of the deck. Ready but waiting. And I'm going to use it. Ready but waiting. So whether this is a conversation, right, or a potential to move forward, I can't say for sure at the moment. But ready but waiting. This person could be willing to take back the situation and move forward in love. The potential is there on the table to come into union. But let's see if we can get some clarification about how this person is going to show up. We're going to use another tarot deck. Spirit, if this person shows up, it seems our queen here is ready but waiting. Waiting for what? Waiting for an apology. Waiting for this person to come back. What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Getting stuck there. What are we doing, Spirit? How is this person going to show up? Let's restart. Is this person going to show up? And if we get some larger suits, we'll see. Ooh, almost popped out there. Is this person going to come back? For what looks to be, I'm going to say a peacemaking conversation, because there's a little white dove there, which is great because there's the white dove. There's the potential for peace here, right? So we see the white doves in her truth, and we see the white dove in her hand there, right underneath. I'd say there's definitely a potential. There's definitely a potential for a unity, a union here. But I'm getting, okay, moon in reverse, secrets, things that need to come to light, just up there. I definitely feel like there's some truths that need to be spoken here. Definitely feel like there's some truths. So is this person going to impact? Unsure. This is unsure. Right? Everybody has free will. Everybody has free will. What's holding this person back from coming forward in this situation? What's holding this person back? Whoop! Yeehaw. What's holding this person back? Oop. Queen of Cups in reverse. Could be one of two things. This could be another female, right? Maybe someone, a karmic energy, another energy. Also fear of this queen not accepting that cup of love. And both of these are attached to Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energies. So one or two people could be attached to those signs. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting not so much another person, but a rejection of a cup. Emotionally unavailable. Yeah, this person's not emotionally available anymore. That's the fear. That's what's keeping them apart. How would this person show up? Spirit, how would this person show up? Okay. Okay. King of Cups. So we've got divine pair on the table, but both in reverse. So this person would still, while they're now in a similar matching energy, before they were not, right? He was just showing up as the page. Now they're showing up as divine pairs, but both blocked, emotionally blocked. So you're mirroring each other. right? You're literally mirroring each other here. We're actually gonna scooch this over, Moon, because there appears to be some things between you. So showing up as a divine pair, showing up as a match, but both still showing up emotionally unavailable. Also, when in reverse, emotionally manipulative. So you guys are mirroring each other. You guys are showing up the exact same way. I'm going to, let's put the tarot aside and get some oracle here. I love how it progresses. Now, and also, I mean, this makes sense, right? Because before, whoop, they showed up as a match here. Mature man, mature woman. Now they're showing up as the divine pair, the matching balanced pair here, with true love on the deck up there, mind you. Right, the cups. So I'd say there's definitely a potential for these two to come together. There's definitely true love potential here. But there are it's secrets blocking this. There are secrets blocking this. And perhaps that's what's keeping him imprisoned over here, keeping him stuck, keeping him out in the cold. And this could also very much be just kind of that game playing, right? Because they're both in reverse, so it could just be like an emotionally manipulative energy, but you guys are mirroring each other. Recuperation, creativity, dreams. Bears on the table, bear energy. Very protective. So for the King of Cups here, recuperation, creativity, dreams. Give me one for the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Because this looks like it has the potential to be a very beautiful, a true love situation here. But there's something unknown in between, some secrets unknown here between them. And how funny, it should end up coming up right after the full moon last night, huh? Right, but up here, right, mirroring is another moon. Another moon. And the Two of Cups together, so definitely a lot of potential here. We have one for the Queen of Cups. Please, Spirit. My candle went out, just went out on the feminine side a little bit ago. I just noticed that. Interesting. My two flames here, the female went out. She might be going through something, right? Or that light that she felt in this situation may be going out, may have gone out. Can't keep a fire burning that you don't feed. Okay, well. Personal space, openness, faith, trust. So these are the two energies we're in here. So I'm getting this is what's going to get these two back into balance, flipped back up. Is for her is going to be trust. 36, that might be someone's age, but together that's 9. That's also independence. That's pre-Empress energy, where someone's solid in their own space, their personal space. Where this might be where she needs to develop faith and faith in the situation and openness in her heart, because obviously right now her heart is not open because she's in reverse. Whereas the masculine is also not necessarily open in his heart, but he's recuperating. He's dreaming and thinking and getting creative, and exploration of that creativity, that downtime. I'm getting that's what's going to help these come into balance there. Let's get a little bit more. Overall, it's very lovely reading. It's Especially, I mean, having divine counterparts with the Two of Cups right there. I mean, can't really ask for better. And just the overall mirroring of this center space. So this could very much be a twin flame reading here. Very much be a twin flame. Ready but waiting. Waiting for what? Waiting for what? Waiting for these people to come into balance with themselves? And this could also be kind of a dark night of the soul here. Here we've got the moon in reverse. It's kind of a dark moon here. It's not a full moon, right? It's kind of that new moon. But in the darkness, that's where all this light comes out. Where all these stars come out. These both of these two could be kind of struggling a little bit right now. Hawk energy here. Oop. Go with the flow. Letting go, cleansing, receiving. So there's that receiving again. Openness. And then what else fell out here? For summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. Which is interesting because we have that inaction, that reverse Ace of Wands there. And this guy's recuperating, right? He's summoning his power back up. Another moon there. And 4, that's the balanced masculine, divine masculine there. I'm getting that this, again, that matching moon just stands out to me. I want to get some goddess cards here. Okay. Illness and wellness. Suez. See that? One or both of these people could be struggling with the energy of illness. And more water, right? We've got our water partners in reverse here. Water at the top, true love in reverse, illness and wellness. So going through cycles, ups and downs in a relationship, if these two people are together, or if they're not. I mean, considering he was feeling left out in the cold, I'm guessing they're probably not. So both struggling, but finding ways to overcome here. And I'm getting, you know, him getting up into his more spiritual inner knowing here with that lavender, and her with a more needing to ground her energy, that earthy red. The cycles. And see how she's coming up towards the light below the water, so definitely could be a little depression on the table here. Ooh. Mystery again. Going with the flow. Things are unseen. More moons. Definitely attach that moon energy. And there she is again. Right from the beginning. That kind of manifestation in the world. So what's going to come, you know, it's still somewhat of a mystery. But it's written in the stars still. See how she's holding up the stars? See how the stars are illuminating everything here? This is kind of this is not a direct answer from Spirit. This is two people needing to come into balance and heal. And the future is still, I mean, true love is more than available here, but how this is going to play out is, you know, still a mystery. Can I get one more? Oh, one more, please. One more goddess on the table. I feel like intuitively you guys know, though, that with all the blue and purple on the table. So many moons. Moons are a big symbol here. Maybe you guys think about each other when you look at the moon. But, I mean, it was a full moon. But if you, these are two water signs, the moon can definitely affect, right? Kind of kick up any hidden emotions, any blocked emotions. The cycles of the moon are definitely going to affect that. Like I said at the beginning, I've been all over the place this morning purging, so how perfect that reading should align with that. Abundance. An abundance of love. So, and elephants there, which I just love. Lotus blossom. So she's coming up to the water here, coming through the unknown, and then now she's out of the water, right? She's abundant, she's happy, there's pink, there's all this healing, and then, right, and then we have our cup of love. So there's a lot of love, abundance, wealth, elephant showing up there for you if you need a sign, available to these two people in the relationship. A lot of healing. This is ultimately going to come to a lot of healing, and that's what's going to bring these two people together. I do think there's a major potential for true love. Definitely getting a strong twin flame vibe here. So I'm going to pull a couple twin flame ascension cards. Just get a little guidance here, but beautiful reading. But more than anything, this is going with the flow of emotions, and not trying to control the outcome, and we're focusing on your own healing, you know, for each of you. That's what's going to put each of you into balance and allow you to come together, because this is clearly a divine counterpart here. It doesn't appear that, you know, he showed up that way in the beginning, but, you know, maybe he showed up in an energy. She called it pretty quick, and, you know, that's what's, oh, this guy started to pop out, so we're going to take him. High Priestess 1010 closing on the 1010 portal. You want to talk about confirmation? There you go. Expanding consciousness. And that's what relations do. They expand us, right? But 1010, you know, closing of the cycle. The way this showed up in the past, it can never be that way again. It will never be that way again. This is the 4/4 twin flame facilitator, expansive growth, expanding consciousness, expanding growth, abundance. So I am just going to go ahead and call this is a twin flame reading. This is absolutely 100%. I'm going to say 100%. Can't say 100%, but in my eyes, this is absolutely a twin flame reading. But this is, whether this is a high level soulmate or an actual twin flame combination, you know, High Priestess, oh, she'll know, you'll know. But this experience facilitated the coming up together, and this could very well be two experiences, right? The experiences on the bottom is what allowed, you know, these people to grow, to come together. But I really get that it was one. But this is expanding, you know, both of their consciousness, causing both of them to grow and come back stronger. We see the triangle there. That's sacred geometry, one of the strongest false twin flame, intense change. Well, called me on my stuff there, didn't it? So this could very well be, like I said, someone that triggered it, that cycle in the past. Because there's the hawk energy again. There's the hawk energy again for the female. that this experience, who they thought was a divine counterpart, right, the two, was not actually that. Was not actually that. It was a facilitator. And I'm getting that she knew this. This was a trigger for some intense change, intense growth. So the false twin generally triggers, right, that meeting of the true twin there. So while they are definitely soulmates, right, that matching energy, this experience ultimately triggered this rapid expansion that will ultimately bring true love, abundance. Wow, very powerful reading. Again, ebb and flow. That's what I said, illness and wellness, going with the flow. Going with the flow, not trying to control it. And then we see, you know, Kundalini energy, all the chakra coming together, all the chakras lighting up, coming completely online. So whether this is a twin flame or not, it was a trigger. But I'm getting more than, okay, so like I said, oh, I'm getting strong twin flames here. But this could very much have been a false twin flame that facilitated, right, this expansion that will ultimately lead to unity, right? Our unity came up down there before. To oneness. True love. Well then, look at that. Well, I hope this helps someone, whomever found it tonight. But overall, I'd say this is a very lovely reading. You'll know, I mean, your expanding consciousness will tell you how this fits for you. But you'll know. Thank you guys.